West Brom versus Stoke. West Brom 2.45, draw 3.15, and Stoke 3.1. Those odds are with 888 Sport. Stoke, obviously well called flash there from beating Arsenal 1-0. Question is are they going to keep it, low again here against West Brom? Should Stoke be the underdogs, or is this a slight underdog there? Start off with you, big man. What do you like in this match?
Yeah, Flash always makes the point of, if you can't decide, sometimes just take the draw. I think the draw looks pretty good here. I think both these teams are pretty similar. You don't really see much creativity or action between these teams. I think this is a 1-1, 0-0 type of game. I'm going to take a shot with a crazy here if I can go with Stewart. I'm going to go draw and the under 2.5 combined, 3.5. I think this is a 1-1, 0-0 type of game. I'll take a shot with that. Nice price at 3.50.
Okay. Is this a what do you think, Flash? Is this an unders game?
It could well be an unders game. I'm just going flat. West Brom. I wasn't very impressed with Stoke at all. I think that I think Arsenal panicked too early in the game. That they had them penned in. They had very little threat going forward. Stoke. They were disjointed. It looked like they had too many new players. For me, West Brom will be far too strong, far too athletic. So for me, I like West Brom, and they may well be my nap of the weekends.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. And Martin, what do you think? Have you got a thought on the outrights there? Because obviously we've got a draw and now we've got a home win. What are you going for?
I do indeed. Yeah, I'm also going for a West Brom win here. Tony Pulis just loves to beat Stoke. I think in 4 of the last 5 games between these two, West Brom have come out on top. He just knows Stoke inside out, and he knows how to get a result against them. So I definitely can't see Stoke winning this. I think they were pretty poor against Arsenal. They got unlucky. They got lucky, really. They got an offside decision in their favour, 3 penalties should have been given against them. So they got very lucky, and I think, their luck could well run out against a very strong West Brom team. And I think West Brom can make it 3 wins out of 3. Odds of 2.5 on West Brom. Have to go for that.
Yeah, I bet did that Stoke goal hurt a bit, being a Gunners fan?
Oh, it was just horrible. It was the typical Arsenal goal to concede. You're on top for like 55 minutes, and then you just give Granit Xhaka gives the ball away like he always does, and then they just completely lose their heads defensively, concede against the run of play, and then just lay siege to the Stoke goal for 35 minutes and get absolutely nowhere, bring on poor substitutions, and end up losing a game that they should have won comfortably. It was just vintage Arsenal.
Martin, I don't want to hurt him too much because he is an Albanian, and I do respect Granit Xhaka, but he's been brutal with Arsenal, I feel like. I don't know about you. But
makes a lot of bad decisions. Yeah. He gives away a lot of penalties. He's been sent off. He seemed to be maturing, and his performances had improved markedly. But he's sort of gone backwards again with his passing this season. Bit of a shame. He's definitely not the defensive linchpin that Arsenal needs, and he needs to improve his passing if he wants to be that sort of Pirlo type as well. So.
Sure.
Where are we currently sitting on the Wenger in and Wenger out, Martin? I'm going to ask you this question every week and see where you are.
I think that FA Cup final win against Chelsea at Wembley has got him a lot of brownie points with me now. I was sitting in
We'll see how long it lasts.
It was 100 times better than beating Hull or Aston Villa. I have to be Wenger in for a bit just on the back of that.
All right. Okay. I'm going under 2.5 goals. Not the highest odds, 1.6. Good for an ACCA bet. But it's the only bet that I sort of really like in this match. Under 2.5 goals. I think it's going to be a really tight match.